Hi, Capricorn. This is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. This is your mid-January 2021 general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And these messages could resonate for you anywhere where you have Capricorn in your natal chart. If they don't resonate, check back in about a week to see how they may be playing out for you. Also, feel free to check your moon and your rising sign videos as well, or any of the other amazing YouTube readers that we have online. Let's go ahead and get into this. I hope everyone is having an amazing birthday month, Capricorn season. Let's see what messages Spirit's got going on for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, bottom of the deck, you do have the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. This tells me that there's something that you don't feel successful with. There's something that you might even feel stuck dealing with in some way. You've got Libra energy right behind that with Justice. So there could be some truth being revealed to you. Some of you guys could even be stuck in a legal situation, or things coming out, things coming into balance because you feel stuck. I feel like there's something you might be giving up on, something you no longer want to fight for, right? You're letting go of a burden, guys. You're releasing something that's heavily been weighing you down, because there's no stability in it. You don't feel like things are moving forward in a positive direction. So let's see. Your first message, Capricorn, you've got the Fool. So despite the fact that you don't feel like things are moving forward, you do have an opportunity here with the Fool energy to take a risk in a new direction. You do have the Seven of Swords as your next message. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You've got the Knight of Wands. And your last message from this deck, you've got the Page of Swords in the reverse, okay? And I'm going to pull the most important message from this deck here and see what is the most important thing Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn for January 2021, mid-January 2021? Okay, Capricorn, so you have the Three of Hearts as your most important message, and the Eight of Spades at the bottom of the deck. Now, if you've watched any of the daily readings that I've been doing lately, you know that eights are protected energy in cardology, right? And with the Three of Hearts, we'll talk about that in just a second, but let's talk about this Eight of Spades energy. The Eight of Spades does tell me that you have the ability to overcome any obstacles that you're faced with just by the use of sheer will, just by mentally pushing yourself to overcome, you will achieve success with that. This is also a card of success. This is a card of power, right? Having that power. This can be a card that can indicate on the low side some level of bullying, whether you're bullying someone or someone has done this to you. So just be careful of that. This can indicate that you guys are working hard to exercise or go to the gym to lose weight, or, to be able to overcome, whatever it is that, whether it's mentally, getting rid of that stress, all of that. But this is absolutely obtaining a victory. Okay. This is obtaining material fulfillment as well. Now, the Three of Hearts energy can indicate an open relationship. Okay. It can indicate an affair of some kind that you might be dealing with. It can also talk about dealing with emotional immaturity, somebody being emotionally immature. All right. This can indicate that somebody does not know where to place their affection or their trust. All right. Maybe you're feeling more paranoid, like you don't know who to trust. All right. So that could definitely be affecting your life right now. Now, this can also indicate being curious, uh, asking a lot of questions. Now, exercising your options, in relationships, this would be maybe even dating multiple people, whether this is someone doing this to you or you doing this on your own. Now, looking at this, you do have a new beginning. Okay, you have a new beginning with the Fool. I feel like someone tried to get away with something. Someone has been sneaky, someone did something behind your back, that wasn't, they weren't acting with integrity. And it may feel like things are not coming together, like you're at odds either with this person or with yourself. This can even indicate a need to get away from someone, all right, or something in your life. I see positive change here with the Knight of Wands, okay? This does indicate that there is a positive change and a new beginning starting for you that you have to kind of lean into. But I think that you're cutting off communication with someone, maybe because that person was not honest with you, or there could have been some arguing, some petty bickering going on, harsh words exchanged, that kind of thing. All right. Maybe there's someone that is lying to you, or not, you're not seeing things clearly. All right. Let's clarify. Wow. Your first message that popped out is this Eight of Cups, okay? And you've got the Eight of Cups clarifying the Fool with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, guys. So there's something here. Either you're walking away from it to go in search of something better in your life, or something that just suits you better, or somebody may have walked away from you and kind of sacrificed the relationship to go towards a new beginning. Now, the Empress is Taurus, also Aries energy, okay? So this can indicate, though, a new beginning that's really prosperous once you walk away from something. I do see you feeling, this could be for some of you, maybe you're feeling financially depleted. For others, this could be a new beginning where you're coming together with someone, but it definitely costs you something. All right. I see abundance coming in. Okay, Capricorn. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Capricorn? You've got the Seven of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there might be something that you're dealing with, like somebody could have tried to take something from you. Someone may not have acted with integrity, and this is something that can't go on, that can't come with you to this next phase of life. It doesn't make you feel good, right? But there's also something new coming in, something that has stability attached to it. But you guys might be feeling a little bit bitter about the situation. You could be feeling alone, but I see you guys still standing tall in this, okay? I feel like you are breaking free from feeling stuck mentally on this situation. You might be getting some surprise communication from someone, maybe something you weren't expecting. But this could be some sort of celebratory type of energy, right? However, I feel like there's something here that may be costing you, all right? It's something that I think that it just doesn't have longevity attached to it, and so you have to let it go because it's not fortunate for you. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And you've got this Three of Swords energy here. And at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing is like you put a lot of time and a lot of work into something, right? And it's not manifesting. It's actually very disappointing. It could be something that causes you to feel really heartbroken. For some of you, it could be a third party situation. For others, it could just be a situation that is painful for you, all right, because of the work that you put in. But you're not waiting around for this any longer. This is something that I feel like you're letting it go. You don't want to wait for things to change, you know, wait for your ships to come in. Some of you, it may have to do with a Leo, or by you taking the action that you're meant to take here, this does bring about some sort of happiness into your life, some sort of illumination even. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for Capricorn. And you've got the Death card. There's an ending in your life. This is also Scorpio energy. You're ending something that you were once holding on to. There's going to be a positive change here. Now, for some of you, this could be that maybe you've been financially trying to hold on to all your money, and there's an end to that, right? And a positive change towards the future. And for others, this is something that you were holding on tight to, that you really banked on, what have you, and finally it's coming to an end. But this is a great change for you. I feel like you're not fighting for this anymore. All right. Some of you guys, you're leaving this situation or person from, and it's a past situation. It's somebody that maybe you have history with, what have you, but there's like some surprise, like, situation that happens, and you were not expecting it. And I think it brings this to a halt. And now it's a change for the better for you. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reverse for Capricorn. The Knight of Swords in reverse. There is something that is no longer moving forward. You guys might be cutting off communication, or, you know, this could be that you're dealing with some drama, some bickering, or you are trying to avoid it by not communicating with someone. And for some of you, it could definitely be a Leo with the Strength card here in the reverse. But I feel like for others, this is an energy where you're standing tall, you're standing your ground, you're utilizing that Leo energy, and you're letting something go that maybe at one point you were committed to. All right. And this involves a level of healing. I think you're taking a step back to figure out how you can move forward. For some of you, it could have to do with a Taurus with the Hierophant in the reverse, a Taurus that may not have been vibrating at their highest level vibration. Three of Hearts. Look at that. You've got the Nine of Wands, all right, in the reverse. So the Three of Hearts, remember, this does talk about that emotional immaturity. This talks about an affair, having an open relationship. And it may have to do with something from the past where you're making a final decision not to fight for this any longer, right? You're letting it go because you don't see it going forward. You don't see it being successful. It doesn't feel good. You may feel like someone owes you an apology, okay? I do feel like for some of you, there might be an offer that comes in or some sort of opportunity. You just have to be strong, you know, and stand your ground in the situation, okay? Let's get a couple extra messages for you guys. Tell me about the Three of Hearts and the Nine of Wands in reverse for Capricorn. The Nine of Swords. So I think that you guys are worried. Some of you might be worried that someone that you're dealing with is, you know, you're dealing with someone having an affair. You're dealing with someone that isn't fighting for your relationship, or you don't know if you can trust this person. You know, you don't know what to do. And you have your energy here with the Devil showing up at the bottom of the deck, which really tells me some of you guys are dealing with a third party situation or something that is very, very toxic. Some of you, it could be another Capricorn. Some of you, not saying that the other Capricorn would be toxic with this Devil energy. Just saying that there could be some worry because of another Capricorn, or this is just representing you dealing with the toxicity of this. You know, I feel like you have the opportunity to manifest a new beginning here. You have to be patient with the situation. It's also Sagittarius energy. Let me get one more for this Three of Hearts for Capricorn. The Tower. I feel like your relationships are being tested, as to what is on the foundation of them, you know. And I think there's something that happens as a surprise. You don't expect it. And it's like, whoa, where did this come from? And it causes you to have to let go of something that has been holding you back from living your best life. Um, for some of you, it's a relationship. For some of you, it's a Taurus. For some of you, it's a marriage or a commitment of some kind. Let's see why the Knight of Wands is here with the Death card for Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. For some of you, this could be that you have an ending with another earth sign. That's a positive change in your life. Where you start to see things for what they really are, like you're seeing things clearly. And this would be some sort of blessing in your life. I feel like there's a reveal of someone's betrayal or a harsh ending that you're dealing with, and you've got to trust your intuition on this, okay? I think this brings in more happiness into your life overall. Tell me about this Page of Swords reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed for Capricorn. Three of Cups and Justice. So Libra energy. This talks about celebrating. There could definitely be some things in your life you're cutting off because of the instability and lack of growth. But I think things come together for you. I feel like there's some balance that comes in. Some truth may be revealed that brings forth some sort of celebratory energy. I want to know about the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune reversed for Capricorn. The Ten of Swords. I think you guys have been betrayed, or you betrayed someone. Keep in mind, any of these messages could be reversed. But I think that there's definitely a harsh ending because somebody tried to get away with something. Somebody was, being sneaky. And I think that really this is something that could be something where you kind of feel stuck in this. You felt stuck in it. And it may have caused fighting, bickering, pettiness. And you no longer want to be a part of that. Like you're breaking free of the situation mentally. I want to know about the Fool and no, I'm sorry. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Swords. And you have the Two of Pentacles here in the upright. So I do feel like there is some sort of juggling or something that has been up in the air for maybe quite some time. And now it comes crashing down. And that's painful. It totally, like, it's the cherry on top for you. All right. I think from what you already know, okay, someone is giving you a blessing, even if it doesn't feel that way. All right. I think financially, you guys are being given a huge opportunity here. And I do see harmony and abundance coming in because you decide that you don't want to take this into the future with you. Tell me about the Fool and the Eight of Cups for Capricorn. The Six of Wands. Someone may be coming into your life that's going to be helpful for you. This can even just be doors opening when you decide to walk away and no longer to be associated with fighting or some sort of conflict. I think you avoid a conflict at all costs. Could be a conflict having to do with an Aries or a Taurus energy. This also tells me that there is an opportunity coming in because you avoid the fallout, you avoid the fighting, you don't want to argue, you don't want to deal with that push and pull energy. There's an opportunity for a new beginning that has potential to grow, but it's something that requires you to sort of take a risk here, all right? To take a chance, okay? For some of you, it could be taking a chance on a new love opportunity or new job or new friendship, Let's see what your oracle messages have to say. What oracle messages do you have for Capricorn for mid-January 2021? You have lavender, which is number 19, which breaks down to a 10, which breaks down to a 1. And it says, surround yourself with love. So this is telling you right now, you have an opportunity here to surround yourself with a new beginning, but you need that supportive system. Surround yourself with people who are truly supportive, true friends, true resources in your life, right? Look at this, Capricorn. You also got number 11, which breaks down to a 0, okay? Or a 1. And it's sun, and it says paint the sun back into your sky. This is telling you you are in charge of your happiness. All right, you have an opportunity to start new, to trailblaze a whole new path and direction here, but you're in charge. So you have to decide you want to be happy and go for it. All right. Your next message is number 14, which can break down to a 3 or a 5, and it's thorns, and it says weave together the crown you deserve. And this is telling you, like, you know your worth, you know your value. All right, don't let someone devalue you. You determine your worth. Okay. Take back your power and your control. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got number 43, which also breaks down to a 1, and it's spaceship, and it says, don't be afraid to sing. This is like what you're dealing with is such a small part of the bigger picture, right? Whenever we're dealing with difficult energies, it usually ends up being something that we don't see clearly. Because in the moment it feels so big. It feels like the weight of the world is on our shoulders, and you know what you're being challenged in right now is to step up and understand that this is just a small piece of a huge puzzle of your life, and you can overcome it. Just lean in. All right, let's get your action and guidance messages. Messages for Capricorn from mid-January to the end of January. Capricorn, look at that. Take a leap of faith. There is something here where you have to step out into the newness of something. You've got to trailblaze that path. All right. And look at that. Being authentic will radiate more pure energy than being an ideal you. This is telling you clearly. All right. Be true to yourself first and foremost. Don't worry about other people, what they're going to say, what they're going to do, how they feel. Be true to you. Don't worry about what they think you should be doing and who they think you should be doing it with. You have a right to be happy. You have a right to your own uniqueness. And be damned whoever doesn't agree with the decisions that you're making for yourself. You know, you've got to put yourself first. Keep an open mind. Spirit is telling you, do not close yourself off to any ideas of anyone coming into your life or any ideas of what the future can hold for you. All right. Ooh, open your heart. There might be someone in your life that maybe you're like, nah, but Spirit is saying, watch out. You might need to open your heart to this person. It could be a new friend, a new lover, you know, a new family member, that kind of thing. Keep an open mind. All right. And your last message, yes, exactly what I know every Capricorn wants to see: success and victory, which is such a beautiful card. And this really talks about having that final, like, aha moment, that waiting to exhale, like finally I got what I wanted, right? But you've got to stand your ground here. Don't let someone get comfortable with disrespecting you. Don't let someone get comfortable with putting you on sale and not giving you what you're worth. All right? Remember that you teach people how to treat you by the things that you allow them to do, the way that you allow them to speak to you, the things that you continue to take over and over again. And you do not have to be a prisoner to your loyalty. That is a choice. All right. So if someone is not valuing you, if they're not giving you what you know you deserve as a human being, as a friend, as a lover, as a family member, listen, you've got to choose you first, because you teach people how to treat you by the things that you allow them to do. And if you continue to move the boundaries and move the boundaries to accommodate them because you have history, because you love them, because of whatever your excuse is, that is an excuse. All right. It is ultimately up to you to hold your value and not allow anyone to put you on sale. All right. You are responsible for the people that you allow in your life and the way that you allow them to treat you. Okay? All right, guys. I do hope that this was helpful for you. If it was, I hope that you consider subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and commenting down below. I definitely appreciate all your guys' support on my channel. I love you. I hope you're loving on yourselves. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye-bye, Capricorn.